I'm just kidding.
All right, we're finally live here. I know you guys have been waiting. How's it going, everyone?
Wait,
This is the Otaku Town episode 16. All right, don't you forget. This
16
yeah,
for Android 16 who got murdered.
it's true. It's true. I
Got
like Android
murdered by
16.
Cell. Me too.
But anyways, this is going to be an episode. Well, probably the last episode we do of Goblin Slayer, probably for a while. I don't know when season 2 comes out.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually. So
Sometime.
this is our part 3 because we did a first impression one, and then we did a halfway, and then this is like the final one. So this is our final talk of Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer.
So yeah, I don't know if you guys have watched this. If you guys have not watched this, we are going to spoil because we're going to talk about the whole damn thing. So
And all that. We're going to spoil everything. So if
everything.
you haven't seen it, please go watch it.
Yes,
Because
it's pretty good.
yeah, it is.
Pretty
It
good.
is pretty good. It is pretty good. So let's start off by our opinions. So like, it was crazy because our first opinions of Goblin Slayer is just like, wow, all this crudeness and all this rape and all this, how can I say it? Dark fashion. And we were just blown out the water a little bit because it's like, shit, you really show that like right then and there. Like we didn't even see Goblin Slayer until like almost everything after. And it was surprising, but so a lot of people were scared because Goblin Slayer didn't look like a character that he had brains or he had a real motive. I'm not saying he didn't have a motive. Everybody knew he had a motive. I think a lot of people were just like, oh, his development's gonna be boring because all he's gonna do is just really kill goblins, and that's all he's gonna do, and all he will ever do, and that's him. I said, yeah, maybe, but let's give him a chance. The story's not done. We still got a whole bunch of more episodes, and let's see what happens. And I'm glad because we got some progression with Goblin Slayer.
Yes.
Might not, yeah. It's not spoiler alert because we already warned you guys.
Yeah.
So
It's fine.
Yes. Spoiler alert.
We could talk all we want here,
Yeah. I thought the series was really, really interesting.
Yeah, I agree too.
Like we had the loner, just saving people and killing goblins, and the way he saved that little girl was dope as hell. And it's just, he wasn't really trying to be a hero. He was just trying to be, well, I can't say that now. He was trying to be a hero because he doesn't want to see people victimized by goblins. And of course he is taking revenge of goblins as well.
Yeah. The revenge tale, in a way.
Yeah, because if I was talking to myself and back to the first episode, I'd be like, oh, he didn't really want to save those people. He probably just wanted to kill the goblins, maybe a little bit more, but I think now in the defense of it, I think he likes to save he likes to save people, even though he doesn't look at himself as I'm a hero or anything like that, because he's just a goblin exterminator, like a roach exterminator, rat exterminator, animal exterminators, like but he realized that he doesn't want that to ever happen to other people. So it just becomes very interesting. What do you like? What do you thought about it, Oldest?
The overall, I like like you were saying, the progression of Goblin Slayer, because when you totally think about this series, you think, okay, this guy's just gonna pretty much his own goblins throughout the whole thing, just like a straightforward anime. But then you do see like another side, of Goblin Slayer. You see that he's like more human, that he actually does care about other people, and like you just, I don't know, it's just really cool to see him progress, especially episode 12, where he knew that he couldn't save the one, I don't know, like his home. Couldn't save his home. Let's say that. His home. And he had to ask for help. And that was like a huge deal for him and like surprised everyone else in the guild. So that was really, really cool. I feel like that to me, that was probably the best episode in my opinion. If I had to throw a best episode out there, that was probably about my favorite episode. Just because I loved how it turned out to be. You know, I was saying that I loved when he said when he was asking for help, and the one guy's like the Lancer dude, because I don't think they actually have names. They're all like one. I think like they don't.
They
actually
do have names, I believe, but I just can't remember them.
It's like elf, dwarf, and lizard, and I don't know. But anyways, I like when the Lancer guy was like, "Well, we need like a price. You know, what are you gonna pay us?" And I like that Goblin Slayer's like, "I'll give you everything." Like he's like, "What?"
Yeah, that nigga was like, I don't work for free.
What?
And he was like, shit. Well, he wasn't trying to. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that comment. He's not trying to work. He's not trying to work for free like those TSA agents at the airports.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, that's funny. But yeah, so I don't know. It was really cool.
For free, dog.
But what I thought about though, he's pretty much the only one that progresses. Really, all the side characters are pretty much just side characters. They don't really. Maybe the priest girl, grows a little bit.
Man, she gave up her damn virginity to him, man.
That's true, but I guess that is progression in a way.
She got the weenie. She got the weenie in her to save man.
Yeah, that's true. So
yeah.
Otherwise,
any girl ready to give you her good coochie for a man of that stature,
sacrifices have to be made.
Must really love and want to save his life.
But yeah, like I would say she gets a little maybe progression because she kind of like does the brave thing in a way. Like in the beginning, she had no idea what she was getting into, and then she starts helping out more with battles and stuff. She trusts Goblin Slayer more. She's more brave and stuff, so she gets like progression. But I would say for like the dwarf and elf and that we don't really get too much out of them, at least for right now in season 1. Maybe later on we will. I mean, we got a little bit like talk about the elves and stuff and the lizard men people and the dwarfs and that, which I feel like it's not really any different than I think any fantasy I don't know, that genre, I guess you would say, like a fantasy movie or fantasy anime. Like dwarfs are in the mountains, elves usually wood in the trees or whatever. I don't know, it just doesn't, it seems like a basic genre of that, which is fine. It's just I don't think we got anything different that makes them different than a usual dwarf or elf or whatever.
Yeah. Like you said, like I enjoyed like the girl growing up. She's like, I'm a happy-go-lucky adventurer, and then now like she saw goblins. What happened to like her former party, and they got smashed by goblins. They got destroyed. Literally not smashed.
The noob squad went in.
Well, yeah, they're noobs, but
she learned the hard way.
She lost her confidence. Yeah, she had a whole bunch of confidence, lost it, got it back because of Goblin Slayer saving her. She stuck around Goblin Slayer because, of course, if you save a girl from if you save me from freaking goblins, it's any girl, I'll stick around you all day. Yeah. But yeah, so that was very interesting. We had that, and during like these episodes, she was building more of her confidence, being with Goblin Slayer and being with the crew. And then we had the episode where Goblin Slayer almost died. So I forgot what episode that was.
That was a good episode.
6. Not 2. The one where they had a whole gang and they got
like 8. I said that was a good episode.
8 or 7 or 8, something like that. It's one of those episodes. But so it was one of those episodes, and we literally saw glow. I'm just playing around. Goblin Slayer. Goblin Slayer actually like being pushed back. The girl who was holding like the thing was. It's kind of funny because you got to look at it from the mentality of the girl. Like the guy who saved her Goblin Slayer, the savior, is having trouble and about to die. And because he's about to die, she loses all confidence, loses her concentration and focus, and that creates more chaos because she can't handle the fact that the person who is going to protect her throughout all these missions and all these how can I say it, adventures with goblins is down. So it, like, if somebody was, if I put myself in that shoe, it's like, shit, Oldest died. Like, Oldest is dying, bro. It's like, oh my god, I'm in this position all by myself. I can't handle this.
Yeah.
And then
Captain
that's what
Stone.
happened to her. She panicked, lost her concentration, and she got fucked up. Literally, everybody was about to die, but you know, Goblin Slayer's will is not easy to break, especially when it comes to goblins. And then we had that flashback of Goblin Slayer on why he actually, why he hates goblins so much. We got a little bit more insight to his mindset, his psychology of what the hell happened. He got up. Oh man, that scene was. Then he got up, freaking, and then he was.
Using
The
that
thing is, he
shield.
was fighting a monster that wasn't even a goblin. That's
Yeah.
funny. That, which was very interesting because it's not everyone would always think is, oh, he's just gonna keep fighting goblins. Nah, like he'll probably fight. He was fighting a being that was controlling goblins, but wasn't a goblin. He regained his confidence, saved everyone, and because of that, everyone got saved. And the girl was like, because of me, almost everybody almost died. And she loved Goblin Slayer. She loves being around him as a savior, as a friend, and everything. And she did the one thing that could save his life: is give up that poom poom. She did.
Yeah, she gave
She gave
her
up.
body.
She gave her that she gave that kitty cat to my dog. Even though he was asleep, it still counts. So don't be mad. I'm just okay. I'm being a little, but so
I just like
I
he was
wonder
like
how the
he was just like, oh, all right, like that
he's
just
like
happened. Like, okay,
he was probably was like that shit was trash. He was probably like I didn't even wake up to it. That's how bad it was. But like no, that was crazy. And then we had the that was hilarious. I was like, what kind of ritual they did? I was like, oh
you talking about? You almost had a threesome. What are you talking about?
yeah.
With
I was just
the older priest lady.
she was like, yo, like Goblin Slayer should have been awake, man. He should have been awake. It was like, he probably was like both of they trash. Like they can't do the things that you know what I'm saying, I like, you know what I'm saying? Like that red hair girl at the farm, she does what everything, she does the things I like. That's why he keeps coming back.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know? But
Why is she always naked too? Like, I don't understand.
yeah,
Like, she's sleeps naked all the time.
he's protecting her. He never said he can't give his life up
Yeah,
to
true.
the other girl. He never said that. Hey, don't get it twisted. But
Yeah,
as
kind of
he
like
went
Kirito,
into
but a more hardcore version. He's got all these women.
yeah, he's like yeah, he does. He's fucking Kirito, bro. He really is Kirito. If you got to look at it like shit. I'm a loner. I do things by myself. Oh, I got a gang of friends. Oh, cool. Let's merc things together. But
I got all these women that want me.
Yeah, all these women that want me. Oh my god. I'm just handling my business.
Priest
Oh
girl, the
man.
red hair girl, the elf even has a crush on him.
Yeah,
The
and then
older
remember
priest
how
lady.
everybody he took off his helmet at the last episode and he was like, they were like, "Oh my god, he looks so good." And he looks so good. And then there was like, "Oh, basically he could get some girls, man." My dog Goblin Slayer, but but at the end of the day, that was a very amazing scene. Not the sex thing, but him actually, I don't know who he was speaking to. I don't know what kind of creature is that. I doubt it was a goblin. I'm not trying to say any creatures because I just, I ain't that smart. But we get like I said, we got into the idea of how how everything happened with Goblin Slayer and what's gonna proceed after that. Everybody was still fine. It was crazy. And they just Goblin Slayer was like, screw it, let's keep killing goblins. Let's keep at it. And after a couple adventures along, like Ol just said, and then there was that footprint episode where he couldn't protect the girl he probably cared about the most because that's the girl from his childhood. Yeah. That's the girl that links him. That's the girl that links him to his past of something he cannot forget with his probably family and his friends and the memories with his sister. I think that girl is a representation for hope for Goblin Slayer.
Yeah. Ben says
I could be wrong though, you know what I'm saying? I don't read the manga, so I could be wrong.
Yeah. Well, no, we were talking about the whole like virginity thing here, and he said, I might have understood wrong, but you guys implied that Goblin Slayer had sex with the priestess on the healing ritual, which is wrong, by the way. But then I was like, no, I'm pretty sure they. This is what I said. I'm pretty sure they did. But he said might even reread it to be sure, but pretty sure they just slept naked next to each other. And the comment about not being pure was from Sword Maiden, 100% sure. And I don't know, man. I totally they had because she was a virgin, they needed her to bring him back to life. That's why she was sleeping next to each other. And obviously they did some things because she felt really awkward after.
I don't know. Like, you could have just slept with your clothes on and done the ritual.
Yeah, like that'd be really weird.
You could have just had some bra and panties and had the ritual on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, yeah. Then why would she be so awkward next to him after they? Well, I think I'm pretty sure they did it. So,
well, we could be wrong though. We could be wrong.
We could be wrong, but then that's just weird. Why would she be all like weirded out when they're next to each other? Because
maybe because she's naked, but the question is like,
okay,
like why can't she just put on her clothes after? It's like, all right, I'm done the ritual. Let me put my clothes back on. Boop,
Not
boop,
really.
Boop.
The naked part is very much used in the ritual situations in Japanese novels. I don't know. That just seems really strange. I'm pretty sure that
maybe could be. So naked, she could have put her clothes back on though.
Well, she did. She was naked, and then she did put her clothes back on at that time.
Yeah, like after she woke up, I mean, like literally done the ritual and just like, okay, I gotta put my clothes back on. Like, this nigga gonna see me naked.
I just say, why would she be so awkward? Oh, because she slept naked.
Oh, put on Goblin Slayer's pants on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can put his pants back on too.
Yeah.
You could do it. You could just tell like, yo, like, yeah, I ever had like you just.
He says he's gonna find out in the light novel. Keep going the show. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Where's Google? Or the light novel. I'm pretty. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, at least in the show, I'm pretty sure that the priest lady's like, yeah, we needed to.
I don't know. I
virgin had
this
have sex.
When they said slept, I'm like,
yeah, and that's pretty much the plan.
My voice, no, my voice loud. Yeah, you got done.
Otherwise, it's just really weird if you're just sleeping naked next to the person.
Yeah, like if you sleep next to me and you're a girl, it's like if you sleep naked next to me and you're a girl, it's like.
Well, the Goblin Slayer's passed out.
It's I'm gonna be like,
you there.
It's like we had sex, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had sex, it's cool. And then I'd be like,
but why would she be awkward? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe
she made the move first, right? And then she's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't do this.
She's talking some Goblin Slayer.
He's passed out right now. I can't do it.
She was getting out the Goblin Slayer sausage. She gonna stop. That's what she wanted to do, man.
Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, we're getting caught up in this most important part in the anime.
This is the most important part. This is the most controversial part. Not him killing goblins, not him with his past and his sister getting raped by goblins and getting killed right in front of his face. We're worried about, did he sleep with the girl? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what we worried about. Because you know what? As dudes and girls that are grown and watch 18-year-old enemies that's like R-rated supposedly. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to, you know what I'm saying? This dope conversation. Dope conversation. Yeah. Man.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, but generally that was a really good episode. As I said, like the representation of that girl may have been hope for Goblin Slayer, but and you know related to the history of his past, and you know like you want to hold on to things that are really close to your past. That's why you know what I'm saying I still have my teddy bear, like you know what I'm saying my first teddy
There you
bear. You know what
go.
I'm saying I still got my first teddy bear. Still, what do I have from my past? I still got my second teddy bear too. Well, it's not a bear technically, but it's a monkey. But you know what I'm saying. And no, my aunt didn't give it to me because I'm black. Because I like monkey. You know what I'm saying. But
uh,
besides that, besides that,
I,
besides that, we keep things that hold our memories that are related to the past because it brings up recollection and it's just great. And maybe you know and that's why. And it's dumb. Why would he even try to attempt to kill all those goblins by himself? He's a completely logical man. Yes,
yeah,
he
he's pretty
goes
smart.
berserk mode and freaking tries to kill as many goblins, but he's like, I can't. You know, it's kind of funny because it's like, nah, man, I'm not gonna use plot armor on my side, dog. And you know, a lot of people say that plot armor thing. I don't believe in that, but a lot of people like. I mean, he's like, nah, man, I'm not gonna use plot armor. I'm not gonna kill 200 goblins by myself.
No,
I'm
not
gonna
an
get
open
other people
field.
to go with me. I'm gonna get people to be with me.
Yeah,
And then
he knew he was at a disadvantage for sure in that fight.
yeah, he's a tactician. He does all his killing through strategy. He doesn't try to kill them like you know. Oh, I'm gonna come with the biggest sword and just slash y'all. Like no, he always has strategy: arrows, fire, explosions, water. Like he always has backup plans, and if he it comes down to it, he'll use them. But this time, anyways, you can't cover that much terrain. Your girl's gonna get stolen. The only like we were saying like earlier, like he told the girls like, "Yo, you should leave," and she's like, "No," and she's like, "Yeah, I don't want to go anywhere. Yeah, I want to stay with you. I don't want you to die." Well, yeah,
Good impression.
actually, yeah.
uh,
The question is though, you know that brings up a really good argument now. If the girl didn't stay, right? Will Goblin Slayer try to kill all those goblins by himself? I mean,
imagine
not by
so.
himself, with his crew. I
But
kind of think he might have.
yeah, he would have
I kind of think he might have tried.
until the farm fight. Then he would have to do the same thing.
Yeah, no, like the farm fight's about like the girl leaves. You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah,
leaves
like
the
right at the
city,
beginning. I'm
leaves the
saying
town.
like up to the farm fight. I think he'd do it all by himself.
He would try to. He would try to. He
Yeah,
would either try to do it with the group if
because
they would come like by knowing he's not where he's usually at, or he's not hanging out with them, or they're just like,
yeah,
oh, let's check out what Goblin Slayer's doing.
because
I think he probably would have tried to done it all by himself.
mostly all the goblins are
And he,
like in the sewers, the caves. They're in like a closed area in a way where he can actually sit there, and fight them.
yeah,
Where the farm fight was an open field and he couldn't stop all of them because there's way too
yeah,
many. There's way too many like access points to get to the farm, and he wouldn't be able to guard all of it. So, but that's that. So I agree with you. I just think up to the farm fight, he wouldn't be able to do it by himself. That'd probably be an L there, a loss.
yeah.
He would try. He might die though at that point.
Yeah, he might die.
If we were not having a girl.
My thing is I don't from his perspective in psychology, I don't think he cares about the aspect of him dying. I think he just wants to kill as many goblins as possible
Yeah.
and protect what's his.
Well, except for the very end now, he kind of wants to be an adventurer, which that was very interesting.
Yeah, which everything changes, but like
then that means he's just gonna open up. Like, is it for like I guess for season 2? Is he not gonna just slay goblins? He's gonna go out, I don't know, adventuring, killing other things with his group,
or yeah,
seeing the world. I don't know. I'm just really curious where the story's gonna go now. I don't know. I mean, still the goblins are out there, so.
Everybody who knows the real answer to this is reading manga. And
they probably read the manga. They know.
I
Maybe he goes up to that goblin moon or whatever. I don't know.
I'll figure out. When I read it, I'll let y'all know. Okay, I won't let y'all know because y'all don't like spoilers. But
yeah. So I don't know. It's
but
really
like,
curious where the story's gonna go since he wants to be adventurer now. So he's changing his ways a little bit, but I imagine he's still gonna be somewhat the same. I don't think he can ever go back after he killed that many goblins.
maybe he's you know what I'm saying, he's a Uber killer for, you know what I'm saying, like he's an exterminator for just goblins. You just call him up, like he doesn't
What's
do
your
it,
number?
but like, you know, he doesn't do it by, he probably won't do it by because he's like, all right, slide or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know. But then again, Goblin Slayer doesn't really have that many tools as of right now to fight other beings.
yeah. So, anyways, I was gonna ask you, you want to do a little bit of pros and cons, I guess, or what was really good in the series, what wasn't? What did you enjoy the most, and what you didn't enjoy? Or what could have been? I guess pros and cons would be the best, as in like fighting, probably background music. Like for me, I really enjoyed the fighting. I thought the fighting scenes were good. If I had to give a con a little bit, like a thing that I wouldn't say that I didn't like, but you could kind of see is the CGI sometimes wasn't the greatest.
Yeah, when goblins are approaching the doors, that
like
wasn't.
it was a little odd at times how they like switched from the CGI to back to the art. It kind of didn't. It's not like it's gonna it didn't really hurt the series in a way, but it was just kind of a little wonky at times. I would say that. Because I like to be like, I don't know, I like to be straight up truthful about like the series. Like, okay, yeah, this wasn't that great. They could have worked a little bit better on that kind of thing. That kind of thing, I don't know. So, CGI is more often than not bad, sadly, but it's cheaper. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, some of the scenes felt a little wonky to me. If I had to take.
It is easy. It's easier, you know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, using CGI most of the time than just drawing.
Yeah.
It takes more sheet. It takes a lot more sheets to do freaking draw a whole bunch of, but draw them.
Which I prefer drawing,
especially if it's a lot.
I understand.
Especially if it's a lot of people, like if it's a lot of people, like 30, 40 goblins, you're really gonna see here and draw 40 goblins literally moving almost frame by frame.
Yeah.
Nah. Some of like that takes a fuckload of time.
Yeah, it takes a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I just said
Goblin Slayer's only been, it was announced early like 2017, end of 2017. So it may have been only in production for like a year. I don't know. Depends on the production as well.
Yeah. I thought the background music was pretty good too. I like the kind of the rock and roll-ish theme a little bit that they went with, the metal music. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. And then they had like the whatever you call it, the holiness, whatever music too. That's what I'm gonna call it. Thought that was pretty good. So I thought the background music was pretty good. I enjoyed it. The action, the story.
The best track.
Oh,
the best track out of that whole thing was called "Roll the Dice," and if you know anything about Sawano, then you know Sawano did that theme where it's roll the dice, and roll the dice is when it's crazy. It's a crazy track. Download it, watch
the opening song you talking about, or
no, it's not an opening song.
Oh, okay.
It's literally.
I was just thinking rolling the dice because they do that in the opening.
It's an OST, original soundtrack. Okay. Just Sawano create you. Okay, let me tell you the scene. So you remember the scene where Goblin Slayer got murked by that fucking, oh man, I forgot the fucking beast's name.
Whatever,
something similar to a troll. I think it's a troll. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Remember when he was on the ground and then his master spoke to him, and then spoke to him verbally, but inside his head he was like, no, you couldn't do anything, and then he wakes up and he's like, bullshit. So like that scene, that's when Sawano came in and fucking killed it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know what scene you're talking about. Yeah, that was a really good one too. The other thing that I guess would be a con or I don't agree that they should have, but I imagine they wanted it to end it a certain way. They do have one recap episode in the series, which you guys don't really have to watch. You can if you want. It's up to you. But it's this for 12 episodes. It's just weird to have a recap episode. But I think they needed to kind of like have a full season. I think they wanted that where they ended it. That would bring them to that end point where they could end the season. So I thought that was a little weird. I think it's like the first. I can't think of another series. Technically, Gurren Lagann did, but they did like a drawing thing. That was like one extra episode in the middle. Probably because of the holidays. I don't know. Like, there's what? Was it 12 episodes? It was 12 or 13. Might have been 13.
It is easier to put it together a recap.
Yeah.
And
but I could have just went out with like, why didn't you just skip it? You know, you could have saved money then recap. I don't know.
I guess they were just trying to put everything because they know this is gonna be the last.
If it's in they were just package.
They were just trying to convey, like literally the whole story of Goblin Slayer.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because remember, it's like I said, it's been week by week, and a lot of people been watching it week by week.
Yeah, but it's only
like I understand definitely so, if you like... I definitely understand if you hate it because you binged it because like literally you're right then and there.
Well, I watched it week by week. I just thought I don't know. I guess
it still was annoying a little bit, but like, I don't think it was long enough for a recap episode. But
yeah, that's my only point. Like it just was weird. It's fine. It's like when you buy the season, you just skip it. It's not a huge deal. Like, but it's just weird.
Yeah, because JoJo did the same thing. Did the same thing with episode 13. Yeah, they did somewhat of a recap episode. 13.5.
I got you.
So maybe they're just trying to convey, hey, we're
trying to fit that 13 episode package for season 1. Buy it on Blu-ray. No, I was kidding.
Not for.
I don't know about JoJo, but for Goblin Slayer. But yeah.
I'm not sure. I can't tell you production wise why they did that.
Oh well, it's not a huge deal. It just was odd to me.
It just made me mad because I had to wait another episode. That's it. But
it's a 2-week. Oh wow. But yeah, you said the recap was between Christmas and New Year. Yeah, I don't know, but there was a lot of animes that didn't do that. So anyway, I just think it was an ending point. They wanted to get to where. To fit like 13, I think it was 13 episodes. They wanted to get to that. This is a good end point, and then you have to wait till next season. The animes that didn't do that mostly didn't have an episode. That's true. Did SAO have one though? I thought SAO had one. I don't think
they had a recap episode.
No, not recap, but I don't think they ever stopped at one. I'm not watching every anime, so I'm just watching a few. So.
Yeah, if you were to watch literally every anime,
SAO did an episode. I don't think they.
If you were to watch almost every anime, you would probably not have a wife, nor your girlfriend.
Or your wife has to be in the same boat as you, watching all the anime.
Watch all the anime. There's over like 80,000 animes. Good luck.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's good though. It's good. Got a lot of variety out there.
And then you have to literally watch everything that's coming out on one shot. Oh,
I know. There's so much. Like, there's just a bunch right now that I want.
You literally have to watch through everything from almost like the early 1970s, black and white almost shit.
Yeah, gone all the way back. Well, Astro Boy.
You gotta go back. I gotta go even further back than that too.
Yeah, with what is it? I watched I think it was Box that sent me like the first animation, Japanese animation video. It's like 30 seconds maybe or something. I don't know, but it was pretty silly. But overall, like what would you say? Okay, I don't think you like doing ratings, but what would you say? What is Goblin Slayer?
I don't want to put ratings. I'll put a grade.
Okay, yeah, you like grades. You like grades. You like grades. Okay.
I like grades because the difference between 6 and 7 is freaking huge.
Yeah, like what if you had like 6.2 or 6.5 or
I don't really like
doing. We'll do grades though. We'll do grades. What would you grade Goblin Slayer?
B-.
Just kidding.
B-.
B-? Okay, I got you.
I'll probably do a B-. Being a little Or okay, B minus at its best, C plus at its worst, or solid C at its worst.
I think I want to agree with you there. I was thinking C plus or B minus.
Like if you're really trying to hate everything about the series and CG, but that's not too many CG
No,
scenes.
no.
So it's like if if we're really hating on the series, C. But like I don't really, I didn't really dislike anything about the series.
To me, it's like it's good, but it's not amazing or anything. It's just in the good category, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like I like it.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's solid. That's why I gave it it's definitely getting the C for solid, but it went a little bit more out there.
Yeah.
And that's what I like plot wise.
It's good for what it is, I guess. Like a
Yeah.
guy killing goblins in a way, and then they kind of expand slowly, which would be kind of
but
cool
that
to see
B
it more
mark,
expanded.
but that B mark is a whole nother game. Like you gotta be. It's like you have to be up on top. I'm not saying that Goblin Slayer was bad. I'm just saying.
No,
I don't
like
know.
it's yeah. I know what you're saying, and that's why I
I'm
agree with
at,
you because like I'm trying to think like I have a number. I usually do numbers, but I was like I think it'd be B minus C plus for me. So I was trying to
I would and that's just my opinion for right now and for my first time watching the series. I'm definitely gonna watch it again so I can give my input on how because when you're looking at animation, it takes so much longer to dissect things, see how things are drawn. It's it takes a lot of times, and you got to do a lot of research, and then you got to see who's working on staff and all that crap. It's not crap. I'm just saying it's just a lot of work.
yeah.
And
Especially for
I
you,
just
yeah.
wanted to, yeah, I just wanted to see little things that I didn't notice before. So I'm definitely gonna rewatch a series. Maybe it'll be a higher grade because that's my first impression, and that's me just watching it at that time.
Yeah,
But
week by week, you do
yeah,
forget things and
but
stuff like that.
yeah, but it was I enjoyed it. Like for right now, for me, for the first time watching it, it's definitely C plus at its worst, B minus at its best.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you there. I don't know if I had to give one. I'm thinking C plus. I don't know. It's really hard to say. Um, but yeah, like I really enjoy. I didn't have any pacing issues. Like I said, there's one recap episode. There's one episode that doesn't do much. I call it chill episodes. It's just a chill episode, which is fine because it was right after a big, not a big arc, but like an arc.
I think those episodes are just trying to get to know his teammates.
Yeah,
Like
it's
if
like
we
we're just getting to know each other more, kind of thing.
yeah, you're supposed to have slowdowns when it
Yeah,
comes to after a big battle. It's not because think about it. If you just came and literally ran to every single battle after you killed the goblin nest, the nest, oh, it would be like, yo, this show's moving extremely fast. Like,
yeah.
can we chill and they get to know each other and
It'd
we
be
get to
like
know the world and how does it work?
Grand Quest
Because
War. It's super fast.
yeah, literally imagine if you just had all right, me and Oldish, all right, dude, we're gonna come. It's like we're gonna go out and kill some goblins. All right, let's do it again. Let's do it again. We'll do it again. It's like, how does he keep having the same armor? Like,
Yeah.
isn't armor trash? Is it rusty or does
That,
he have to get his knife sharpened or how does he even do requests that much?
yeah.
What does he do? Does he even talk to other people? You'll just have all these questions. Does he even have a girl? Does she have, you know what I'm saying? What does this girl do in her spare time? And this is,
But
this gives characters personalities and we get to see what's going on in the world. Because, that's what the great thing is about some animes. Sometimes you might not even like the characters, but or you like the world before you even like the character.
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
Well,
SAO.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, pacing's always a big one for me. I don't know why. It just is. I think it's just something that hooks me. Like for this series, this 13 episodes is pretty good pacing, a lot of action and stuff like that. So it doesn't really have its slow down moments. So for 13 episodes, it's pretty damn it goes, It doesn't hit the brakes really, except for the recap. But that's it. It's not okay, my pure example, I've been bringing it up. I've been talking about it in the show. Well, actually, we did talk about it. Was Overlord. Like Overlord's pacing bothers the hell out of me because it's so damn slow. I still enjoy it, but it grinds my gears how slow it is. But Goblin Slayer don't have any of that problem with it. I'm just saying there's a recap episode and there's like one chill episode, and that's pretty damn good. That's pretty action packed. So, but yeah, that's I think. Is there anything else? The only other thing I could think of that we didn't really talk about is what do you think about his trainer as a?
We need more. I need more information. He's an asshole, but I like him.
Yeah, though.
He reminds me of Gran Torino, a small, short, little dude telling you what the fuck to do. Not really telling you what the fuck to do, but like like just being a tutor, being a teacher.
Yeah,
it's always a short. Always the short guys too. It's always the short guy.
Always and old.
Yeah, they have to be old.
Because
you don't want no young. You don't want no young. Well, it's not always. It's not always because there's exceptions to a lot of those.
Maybe
there's a
like
lot.
My Hero Academia. Well, some of them.
All Might's a kind of a terrible teacher.
Well, no, I wasn't thinking. I was thinking about the new, the top class characters. I don't want to spoil anything because we didn't warn anyone. But the
man,
top class.
You haven't seen My Hero, man. You gotta watch the season 3. Yeah.
Well, there's some people still catching up. It's still kind of new in a way, so people are catching up. So, anyways,
Dubs. I'm pretty sure Dubs done.
It's got to be. I imagine it is. I don't know. I just know like some people are starting up. Just started not too long ago.
Yeah,
which is cool. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Damn it. But yeah, I don't know. Is there anything else?
At the end of the day, Goblin Slayer was a very interesting show. Wasn't as gory as everyone thought would be.
Yeah, that was surprising in a way. The way that first episode, you thought, "Oh, this is gonna happen."
So, oh shit. But I'm not saying it went to PG-13. It just became a little bit more interesting. So, I thought there's gonna be a whole bunch of rape and hoopla and all that stuff. Nah.
Yeah, it could have went. It could have went berserk way. It could have, but it didn't, in my opinion. It could have.
Well, berserk doesn't really do that until later. But I'll talk about that.
Yeah,
I'll talk about that later, especially if you read it. If you read it, then you know what.
Berserk's been out since the 90s. If you haven't watched that first season, come on now.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
That's been out for a while.
Maybe we'll talk about Berserk.
But I'm just saying, like the show could have went that way, but it didn't. It mellowed out. It's still gory, but it's not like what their first episode was. I think that was just the show.
I definitely
were.
Yeah, I definitely think that they're gonna go back to it.
Probably.
Just to show how crude and ill and nasty the goblins are.
Yeah.
But this is for me to wrap this up real quick. With Goblin Slayer, I just like the fact that Goblin Slayer realized that he's I don't even know I don't even know the saying of it. But I'll say this: he is the slayer of goblins, but he's a goblin. He's a slayer of goblins, but he's a goblin that slays. And the way I'm saying that is like he's a goblin to the goblins, and he slays them. And I like the fact that even what's his name? Goblin Slayer realizes he's a goblin to their eyes. He's the boogeyman.
Yeah.
And he realizes, hey, they're the goblins and they're the boogeyman too. So he's like, yo, we gotta come at each other and kill each other, but then take over our territory, because at the end of the day, Goblin Slayer is somewhat doing the same thing. Yeah, you're speaking from the goblin's perspective, but it's interesting in that aspect that even Goblin Slayer recognizes who he is in a different perspective. He's not only solely thinking like, oh, this, that, I'm the good guy. He's like, nah, I'm the boogeyman to them. So I killed 8 children, all that shit.
Yeah.
And with that, I really enjoyed that episode. Well, I enjoyed the series.
Yeah, I do too. I did enjoy it.
Goblin Slayer, stay woke.
I wish I would have seen his face. Damn it. The very last episode there, where he took off his helmet because they asked him to take off his helmet, and everyone's like, "Oh, I didn't know what he looks like," and then they're all like,
"He looks good." Yo, you don't, like I said, man.
Don't see it.
They saw Goblin Slayer's face and they took the panties off, man. Like I said, Ben.
That's what happens. He's got a secret. He's got a secret power.
I'm just kidding. Maybe it didn't happen, guys, but I'm just like,
yeah, I don't know.
I just like to think that's happened because that's my
Ben
dog.
didn't say anything about it, so I don't know.
Maybe
he didn't go check.
If he did, hey, he slept with a girl naked in the bedroom, huh? If he didn't, he slept with a girl naked in the bedroom. Best of both.
Something happened. We don't know. Something. Maybe an OVA episode, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, I don't want. I don't want one.
That's a different website you go to.
Yo, watch somebody do that. They're gonna be like, send me the link. Send me the link.
Oh, it's somewhere you probably don't want to go. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's probably already out there, but I don't know. If you guys can go find it if you want. That's up to you. But anyways, yeah, I think that's it. That's for episode 16 of the Otaku Town. So I appreciate everyone coming here, watching it live. I don't know where you're watching it. If you're watching it on YouTube, I put it on YouTube, or if you're listening to it on a podcast. I don't know if you're driving to work or whatever, listening to us. But anyways, we do appreciate it. Or you're working out. I don't know. Whatever you guys are doing out there. But we do appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be back next week with another episode.
Next week!
Probably Friday. At least it's sometime next week. We've been trying to do Fridays, but like things happen. So, but anyways, our goal is to do 1 episode per week.
Yeah. I'm sleeping with girls naked in my bed and not having sex with them. That's what I'm exactly doing.
Yeah. You're doing it wrong, Pack a Punch.
That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it.
Anyways, so yeah, we do appreciate it. I'm oldish22. I'm a Twitch streamer.
Punch TV.
Yeah, and he's a YouTuber. I'm a streamer. I'm kind of a YouTuber. But anyways, you can find me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Like I said, you guys know it. You guys know the drill. I'll put it on the bottom of the YouTube info there to find both of us. I got Pack a Bunch of stuff down there, my stuff down there. So, but anyways, yeah, we are the Otaku Town. If you got any shout outs, you got any videos coming out there, Pack a Bunch?
I got YouTube? I got something dropping. I got something dropping this week.
Some this week. All right. So you guys gotta stay tuned.
Yeah. I got the Black Clover AMV coming out.
Oh, nice.
Black Clover AMV. Hopefully that doesn't get, taken down. And if it does, I'm coming out with a Digimon video. So if you would like to know the status of Digimon and future animes and manga that are possibly ending soon, subscribe to me, Pack Punch TV. And check out Oldest22 because he like playing some video games. And if you want to hear recordings, I'm saying, you want to see the live reactions of these conversations and the facial features and the pretty faces and all that, I'm saying, follow and subscribe to my boy Oldest22 and watch the podcast, guys.
Yeah. And definitely sub the Pack a Punch. He's got that extra anime info. And if you guys are manga readers too, he's got a lot more manga info than I do. I'm just like a pure anime dude. So
yeah, I like reading manga.
I'll get there.
I don't like hearing people's
spoilers everywhere. But anyways,
all right, guys. See ya.
See you guys later. Adios.